Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P for Positivity, and this is a channel for love and healing. And I want you to know that love begins with you. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. So this is my new series called Dream Time with Unique, and I just came up with the name last night, or it came to me last night, and I had a dream overnight that I needed to put out. So basically, whatever message that I get and I'm called to share, then that is what I will be doing. So this dream started out with me leaving home, and I had made myself some sandwiches before I left, just in case while I was out I got hungry, or if I didn't want whatever, I was nearby, if I didn't want to stop and get something. So it took place near some type of waterfront, and it was kind of like an enclosed area, and there are different shops where I could get other sandwiches. So some places I had to purchase the sandwiches, some places they were actually just given to me. And the sandwiches were just like amazing looking. You know, some of them were very pretty, you know, very hearty, just all types, you know, different varieties. So as I would go to one place and purchase or receive the sandwiches, I would see someone and they were asking for food. So I would give them what I had, and then as I'm walking, you know, I get something else, either purchased or offered, given to me. And this happened a couple of times, so I given away everything that I had purchased or was given to me. But I still had the sandwiches that I had made from the morning. So I came across the last group of people, and they were like, do you have any more sandwiches? And I was like, yeah, I only have what I made myself. So they were like, well, it's okay, we'll take it. And this particular group of people were not what the society would call the norm. So, you know, I gave them the sandwiches, what I had. And, you know, they were like, this is old school. This is dope. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And it's not even a sandwich I would make myself. Well, typically I don't eat bread that often. But it was literally white bread, some chicken skin, and hot sauce. Not something that I would make. But it was something that in the dream that I had actually made myself. So they, you know, took the sandwiches, and they were okay with them, and they were enjoying them, and you know, I was like, okay. So then I woke up, and I'm like, okay, what in the world does this mean? It's about sandwiches and me giving food to people. Okay, so after I thought about it, basically meditated, and I came to the conclusion that I can give people what, you know, things that I've learned, and whether I paid for, you know, those services and receive something, or what people have given to me freely and offered, and I can, you know, put it in a pretty package, and it comes out, you know, better than what I would think I would offer from myself. But it was showing me that I was actually special too. So what I had that I made myself, I gave to someone, and they actually appreciated it. Everything is not, how would I say this? everyone is unique, and everyone accepts information differently. And some people need it to come from someone who has all these degrees and all these specialties. But then some people just live life and they learn things and they have things to share. And that's where I think I come in. Even though I do have a nursing degree, I used to do hair. So it's not like I haven't done anything, but I'm not practicing in those areas right now because I choose not to. So just because I'm not working in my area of expertise does not mean that I don't have anything to offer or share. And what I have to share would be valuable for someone. And that's basically a message for everyone. You know, every teacher, guide, counselor, friend is not for everyone. People receive things differently. And, you know, you can run across that one person that really you just click with, and it's like, oh, what they said really touched me, or I really like the way they delivered that information. So that's basically what I interpreted this dream to be. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm not flashy. I'm just not the flashy type. I've never have been. I don't particularly boast, because that's just not my personality. And it's okay for those people that do, but it's just not me. And what I have to say, someone will resonate with it, you know, eventually. More people, I would say, eventually. Most people do resonate. The people that I'm surrounded by do resonate with what I'm saying. And, you know, everybody, you know, you'll find that one person that you resonate with that can help guide you along your path. So this is something new to me that came, and I'm just like, okay, this what we doing? Yeah, that's what we doing. So I'm just winging it. It's not going to be anything like my first series where I, you know, was reading almost 5 days a week, you know, for several months. I'm going to go with the flow. So fitting for this, I went to the Dollar Tree earlier today, and I was looking for another one of these heart globes to see if I could replace the one that I had, because the paper is actually messed up. So I couldn't find one, but I did find one that was gold. But it didn't actually have the backing in it, and it was just the plain globe without anything. And I was just like, oh, but I like it because it's gold, because I like gold. And I said, well, maybe I can find something in here to put in the back of it. So here is something that I thought was very fitting, and it says, happiness is homemade, which that goes with me so well because I'm a homebody. I like to make things. I like to cook. I like to decorate. I'm very creative with crafts, and anything that's homemade is usually comfy, cozy, loving, and usually it genuinely comes from someone's heart. So I took that as a sign that usually I'm getting up here and I'm speaking from my heart, and I'm sharing my experiences to help someone. So yeah, this is our little new slogan for now. Happiness is homemade. Yeah, so I thought this was very fitting for me anyway, and hopefully for you. So that is all I have. I thank you for my new subscribers. I thank you for sharing with me, watching with me, taking the time to listen to what I have to say. And that is it. Sending you love and healing. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Bye.